Wednesday stream. What did I do? Last time I saw you guys, I was trying to figure out this stuff. So I figured some of it out. And I started working on his little teaspoon, and then I put like little letters, kind of to help give it scale, so you guys know that he's kind of shrunken. This is a teaspoon because it kind of looked like it could have been a snowboard even. So then as soon as I started writing letters or numbers, or both I guess, it was like, okay, so now it's not even. There's more spoon on this side of the hole than on this side. So I'm like, what's the easiest way to get myself out of that jam? And I think if I just make the hole a little smaller, I can erase that part and bring it in so it's a little more centered. I think that'll be okay. See how I kept drawing more and more vertical lines to try to figure out like what is going on, and how do you get so far into it before you see it? So, and it's not that big a deal, except it's like a big thing right in the middle of the panel there, so it's got to be done. But anyways, it was fun to work on it yesterday, figuring out stuff. Usually all that frustration kind of leads to a better page, so we got that going for us. And this will keep my mind off of all the pie that's in the fridge right now. I'm supposed to take it to families tomorrow, and it's just there hanging out. We got the best apple pies, and we're talking to the owner of the place, and he's like, you gotta eat it with Haagen-Dazs vanilla ice cream. He said Haagen-Dazs specifically, and he's right, they do make a great vanilla. There's like a bunch of smaller places that make good vanilla, but if you're gonna go to the supermarket, you'd have a hard time finding better. I think Tillamook makes a decent vanilla. Okay, so then let's see. That big? Is it that big? Can that be enough? It's gonna be delicious. I was trying to, I was going in between making whipped cream or buying whipped cream. I ended up deciding to make whipped cream. So I'm thinking what I could do is I'll just take a little bag with my stuffs in it. We have cooler, what do you call it? Like frozen packs to keep things cold. So I'll take the heavy whipping cream, the vanilla. I'll even take my own mixer and bowl just so that I'm not dirtying up their stuff. Or maybe, you know, maybe someone else needs to mix something at the same, I don't know. Maybe it was used to make something and they're like, ugh, go ahead and clean it. Oh, I got mine in the car. So yeah, I'll take my stuff. And I'm thinking, because everybody's fridge is super packed when on Thanksgiving, because they got a bunch of people over, they got more food than they've ever had, just stuffed into that. And I need to chill a bowl to mix the whipped cream. So I think if I just take a bowl, put it in the fridge, and if the fridge is packed, I'm sure I can make room by like putting, I told you this yesterday, like whatever vegetables that are taking up room, I could put them in the bowl and just stick the bowl back in. There's got to be a way to fit it in there. So that'll be good. Fresh whipped cream, fresh whipped cream is pretty good. I was brushing up. The recipe is super simple. There's also, if it goes from perfect to over whipped like in seconds, right? But then this recipe I read said if you accidentally over whip it and it's kind of like grainy and weird textured, you can gently fold in extra heavy whipping cream. I'm making myself drool. This is all very delicious. So that's the plan. So for now, I'm just gonna fix this hole. And no one will be the wiser. Also, I keep learning about all that smell good stuff that you can plug into your wall socket. Or what's the other thing we have? Oh, those Lamperger things where you put oil and alcohol and you burn it. But it's kind of, you go through that fuel so fast. And you have to keep refilling it. It doesn't last very long. So right now we're trying those wall things because this apartment always has like a weird dank kind of smell to it. Even like when before we moved in. So it's not our dank. Somebody brought it in here and left it. But so I'm going through down the rabbit hole for looking for good smelling stuff. So right now we have the wall plug-in oil, whatever. One of them smells really good. It's like, but it's seasonal. It's like fir balsam, I don't know what. It smells like a Christmas wreath, but without the cinnamon. That one over there though, we've tried two and they both smell like cologne. I need to make a list. Like, here's the like fragrance, lying fragrance names. And here's what they, like my least favorite smells. This is very important. Did I have the right focus? Yeah, that's fine. Well, you can't see it. Gotta see. Okay. So here's my grievances. I should have made these bigger. That's fine. So, oh no, how do you spell cologne? 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 Okay, cologne. No, I don't want that. Like bathroom cleaner. What could I call that? Like industrial cleaner? Cleaner? Should I just say cleaner? Bathroom cleaner, because that sounds less. That would be like Pine Sol or something overly lemony or something. Okay, and here's this one that's harder to describe. It's like whatever scent they put in things that they name fresh linen or like mountain air or whatever. It has this scent. It's like it smells super bony. It's like what is it? It's like, what's a quality like alcohol smell would have? Because it doesn't smell like alcohol, but it's like dry. Like it's dry, plasticky, soapy. Let's see, dry plastic soap. Okay, I think that's it. So, okay, cologne. I'm thinking, oh, powder, baby powder. Blah. Okay, so cologne, I'm thinking mahogany is one of those. I'm not sure though. Mahogany, leather maybe, things they call leather. Baby powder, I think. Is amber one of those? Musk for sure, I think. For sure, I think. Musk. I didn't make these big enough. Musk, maybe amber. So when I see these, I'm like, no, thank you. Oh, I don't really like florals either. What do I like? Jeez. Yeah, I don't want like peony. I don't think I like peony. I like there's a like spa hotel lobby smell, and I like foodsy smells like vanilla, coconutty, peach, strawberry, kind of something like that. So I was thinking, bathroom cleaner. What is? So okay, I said linen. No, that's this one, linen. and mountain air. Breeze bathroom cleaner. That's just like, I can't think of something that they call citrus or something. That's some citrus I like. Yeah, so then some of these are from Bath and Body Works, and I started looking at Scentsy because somebody said Scentsy was another one to check out. And as I'm reading through all these things, I'm like, these are all like booby trap names. I don't think I want to spend money just to be disappointed. So then I was thinking, okay, what if I just get the little essential oils and then do a oil burner thing? I'm like, what am I doing with my life? Like, I'm so far down into this trying to figure out how to make this place smell good. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I'm thinking of like concocting my own scents with essential oil. Like this one lady said eucalyptus. She said lavender, which I was like, oh, I don't know about that, but maybe, you know, trust the process. And oh yeah, what she said, this other one, this other scent. It was like hold on, I'm super curious. Let's see if I can find it. I bookmarked it because I was like, what in the heck is that? Okay, let's see. You are right here. Oh. Marcelli's Remedy Thieves Oil. It's called Thieves Oil. Blend of Thieves Oil with eucalyptus, cinnamon, and I don't know what else. So I was like, wow, maybe. I'm just lost. All I want is something to smell good. I had to like make my own recipe book. And then you have to ask yourself, how are you gonna burn this? The lady on the internet, she was like, I just put it in a pot on the kitchen. I'm like, I'm not doing that. Oh my goodness. Other people are like, just clean your house. It's from deep within. It's not like we have carpet or anything. I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna dig in. Is this correct? I think it might be. Let's see what it looks like for you. I think that's okay. I think that's fine. Pretty bold. I should, when I dig in, I should give it like an inner line, like it's stamped in there. Oh, the S is gonna be tricky. And then when I color it, I can color it in a way where it's kind of, it's just gonna be all silver and darker silver. I don't want it to be super attention grabbing. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Okay. Did I fix that? Am I happy with that? Here, let's erase some of these ghost lines. I was trying to draw his arm, so I drew through the little spoon so I can kind of at least get it close, but I don't need these anymore. All right. Still okay? Maybe. Yeah, something is off, and I'm just tempted to figure it out later. Staring at it, I don't think it's gonna help. Okay, so let's see. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if, as I was drawing little, like these edges, if I kind of nicked it and bumped it a little so it wasn't just like a nice pristine teaspoon handle. I see, like I've got these little hash marks. This is where the this is not very clear. This little tic-tac-toe, it's actually where the page crop is. So this one is like just about there is where the page will get cut, and then the bottom is right here. So that's where, oh, APT, hey, how are you doing? I got a little bit of work done yesterday. I was just reminding myself like how far down the page actually goes, because this is what will be visible above the ruler. This is the part that gets cut. These are two panels that I'll dig into later, like the panel borders. So all this is just extra room if I need to like finagle the page around a little bit to kind of make it fit in better. Hisashiburi? What is that? Doing well today. Got coffee and doing some cosplay prep. Oh, nice. So do you think you'll be able to finish your cosplay at a leisurely pace, or do you foresee some sort of crunch time as Tokyo Comic Con gets closer? It means long time no see. Oh, that's cute because we saw each other yesterday. Oh shoot, I should write that down. I'll have plenty of opportunity to say that coming up. Hisashiburi. Thank you for that word. Long time no see. Absolutely. Probably some crunch, unfortunately. Yeah, it's almost unavoidable, right? Something always pops up. Pronunciation is good too. I'm hit and miss. I'm having a little more hits than misses, but still, if like when I was trying to draw, write my name in Japanese yesterday, if I kind of go for it, I'll mess up. But if I prep, I can kind of do a little better. But you have to be proficient when you're just kind of winging it, because you don't have time to practice conversation while you're in it. I have to practice ordering something in Spanish. That's the language I'm actually trying to concentrate on learning. Yeah, it's not easy. this is the cosplay I started back in August, and I got most of it done, but I didn't do the most difficult parts. Oh, so is it the kind of thing where you can't do, or you're just choosing to put off the most difficult parts? So it's a struggle bus time. I've done that with pages and covers. Let's see. Okay, they give us a batch of pages to color for comics. Somebody else's artwork I color in Photoshop. So if I'm smart, I'll do the hardest ones first, because I know by the end, when the turn-in time comes closer, I'm going to be so happy when I have just like this blank, kind of easy, you know, low-hanging kind of task there at the end. But sometimes, you know, when you start, you also want to start on the early page or the easy pages. So I don't know, try your best. Yeah, I was struggling figuring out how to do it. That used to be what I would think about when if we got like an easy splash page to do, I would probably flat that myself to color. So flatting is if somebody gives you line art and you need to color it, like, okay, here, that's an example. So you open it Photoshop, and then either you or someone you hire will cut all the skin tone out, make it just a flat color, cut all the eyes out, make them a flat color, cut all the, see, here's the thing, pennies, they would probably just do the whole grouping of them, make them one color, and then they give you that flat color file. And then for me, I just use the magic wand to select all of the skin tone, and then I render in real easily because it's already all separated for me. So if it's an easier page, I'll flat it myself, and while I'm flatting, I'll try to plan out like what I'm going to do. So it kind of helps out with some of the struggle bus, just to stare at something while you're doing something menial to figure out the harder parts. So yes, there's a bunch of ways you can do something. I never did cosplay. For Halloween a long time ago, I was her name Abby Chase from Danger Girl? I think one person recognized me, and that was cool. Okay. So if I'm looking at this down, see that, maybe I'll see some, yeah, because I'm seeing this edge, so I'm going to see this edge too. So let's see more of that. Hold on. This goes here. I'll come it to this side, and I'll make the other side match. All right, so slightly rounded, slightly bottom heavy. And then we'll see some of that inner part. Okay, that might make sense. It's a lot of work, but so exciting to see people's reactions to your work. I bet. I'm looking forward to seeing you. Hopefully you can find a way to stay a little warm. Can you sew in little inner pockets for some of those heat packs? Crack them and then stuff them and toast you up for what, 12 minutes, 10 minutes? You just got packs in your pockets. Our friend lent us some battery operated ones. They were just like little, like a hand, like, probably, let's see, like this size. And you would just hold on to them and they were hot. But they were probably USB rechargeable. But that you can't hide in a costume. They're too bulky. Okay, so let's see if I just do little notches down the side here. I don't want it to look like wood though. It should look, it shouldn't be like too crazy. I'm starting to look kind of like cheese. Let's see. Okay, so then if I kind of just give it like some scratches or something, and then kind of use that to notch out a little piece. Because nothing he has is nice, except for what he's imagining. I guess he's technically imagining that too. Well, that's gonna exist. Real Grump will have that in his hand. Normal size Grump. Yeah, it definitely smells like cologne in here. What was that one? White tea and sage, I think. Is that, do I need to, where's my list? White tea and sage. White tea smells like a cologne? That doesn't seem right. That should be spa-like, right? Is it just that version of it? I hate to like commit it to the list of shame. Sage? No, that's like get rid of the spirits smell. Yeah, I don't know. I'm suspicious. Okay, let's see. I like those scratches. I don't like these little divots. They look like, make it look like wood or cheese. So I'm gonna smooth this out. Tomorrow here in the States, it's Thanksgiving. So we're gonna go to families, but I think we've got 2 places to go to. Lots of pie, I'm really excited. But we went to the supermarket because I'm not doing much. I'm bringing pumpkin pie and I'm gonna make some whipped cream. So the store was already getting kind of crazy. I think we got out of there in the nick of time. It's like we try to go before everyone gets off of work. Like grandma hours. This was a little after grandma hours. That's like 10:30. If you go anywhere at 10:30, you have an easier time. But here, like, that was a little early, so we went, and it's like a special brand of people because they're all like, they told me to get what? What does that even look like? What aisle is that? So everyone's just staring at stuff like, I don't even know which one I'm supposed to grab. So we survived. It wasn't all that bad. Hope you enjoy. Well, I'm planning to. I miss full Thanksgiving feasts. So for typical Thanksgiving style food in Japan, what's the closest you can do? What's the closest you can get to the feast? I can't imagine they have box stuffing there. Any kind of stuffing. You'd have to like make your own, or you dry your own bread, toast your own bread for the breadcrumb. What is it? What do they call the bready parts of stuffing? Croutons? I don't know. Stuffing is good. I can't remember. Do they have stripy bacon in Japan, or they have like the hammy Canadian bacon, round or fried ham bacon? I think I miss. You can find almost anything there. Not really the kind of pizza that I would feel nostalgic for, I guess. There's no turkey, but you could do chicken, mashed potatoes. Yeah. What about like cranberry sauce and stuffing? Chicken's fine. I haven't seen green beans or cranberry. Yeah. Okay, so if I take a notch on this side, it gets too tangenty with his wrist. Can I scooch that in a little? I'll scooch that in, leave this alone, and I'll do the notch on the other side. Last year, my husband made a mixed rice thing with mushrooms and other veggies. That sounds pretty good. In a pinch, right? It's not like a Thanksgiving trademark kind of stuff, but it's still like cozy, comforty, yummy foods. Let me try that. The music is extra loud in my ears. Let me know if it's loud for you too. Because sometimes I open things up and it's like, who touched my stuff? Nobody. Volume's different. My character animator thing, this guy, once in a while I'll open up character animator. Oh my gosh, there we go. And he's gone. And I freak out because I don't know enough about character animator to fix them. Is it here? Let me show you guys. There. Yeah, it's like if something goes wrong, I will be really out of, or you know what? It won't be that I'm out of luck. It's just I'm in danger of making permanent mistakes because the files are still there. They're just not showing up in an expected way. So when I open character animator and everything's wrong, I have to stay calm and then just start clicking on things to see if, well, what do I click on that makes you pop back up? And it's usually something pretty simple. But it just reminds me that I need to understand that program a little better. So there he is, looking cute. His syncing works a lot better when I record, when I use him over pre-recorded audio. He's a little sloppy with the guessing what I'm saying, but still cute. I should make him a little Santa hat or something. I'm gonna take my can of black spray paint, try to spray our little table display stuff for Thanksgiving. A little side quest. Yeah, I checked the weather. It's gonna be cloudy. It's not gonna be rainy, so that's good. Okay, so let's see. This is where the page cuts off. I definitely need to go. Yeah. Yeah, weather in Tokyo seems to be pretty solid for con this year. Good. I remember it being nice last year. Maybe it's a little chilly, but sunny. It wasn't bad. Thinking, I'm glad this isn't a Kickstarter just yet, because these pages are taking a long time. But I don't think there's a couple of scenes that are pretty, they got a lot going on. These were just extra pages I added because I thought it'd be a cute way to jump us into the story. But these fields of stacks of pennies. Oh, whoops. It's gonna take a while. But it kind of sells the whole weirdness of everything, so it's worth it. But I should put a little counter for how many pages I have done and how many to go. I don't know if it'd be nice to see it click over or discouraging to see how far I have to go. Part of me just wants to, don't look, just one foot in front of the other. Go, go, go. And not look to see how far that light at the end of the tunnel is. I think that's probably far enough down. I put on my list of Tokyo purchases to get a clear ruler. I like this one, but sometimes I just want to I want to line up with like one of these guidelines that are there, but I cover it, and I think it would be good to have a clear ruler. They sell them here, but maybe they got one with pandas over there, or a cutie one. Yeah, that's good. Okay. That kind of lines up with wrist. Let's see if we could do more randomized. Yeah, Japan's got such cute stationery. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I get a couple of these. We'll see what kind of designs I could find. A little desk scissor razor blade thing. The cuter, the better. Maybe I just have my volume up high. Let's see, like my computer volume. Oh yeah. There you go. What was I trying to listen to? Yeah, they have burgers in Japan, fried chicken. I think pizza's the only thing that I wouldn't be able to find out there. I'm sure there's some obscure place that does a really good pizza, but I'm not there to find that kind of food. I still get a kick out of the fact that fried chicken is their staple Christmas meal. Or is it just fried chicken, or is it specifically Kentucky Fried Chicken? Every time I go, I look for some kind of Christmas decorations, but I think the holiday is relatively new there, so they haven't, maybe it's changing, I hope so, but they haven't gotten tired of like the really traditional looking Christmas ornaments. Like I went to Hawaii for a comic convention, and they had a Santa playing the ukulele and wearing a hula skirt. So that's kind of like the thematic thing I'd like to see in Japan. But it's basically anything I get there would look indistinguishable for something I'd buy here. I'll keep looking. Hey Vince, how are you? Let's see. Oh my goodness, that's fine. These are fine. Now do a little emboss kind of, wait. Emboss is for it to pop out, right? What do you call it when you sink it in? Pressed? I don't know. And then we see, okay, hold on. I keep forgetting. We can see this edge. So then we can see this edge. So that means we could see this bottom edge. Very important. Gotta sell the idea. That one, and then this. That little centerpiece of the P pops out. It stops making sense real quick. And then I can see this side. Some of this is covered by penny stack. It's giving me like I can't tell if it's popping out or sinking in because it's not, there's no context yet. Okay, this side. All right, okay, leave it alone. Should I bring a teaspoon to Thanksgiving so I can measure my own tablespoon? I'll have to check the recipe so I can measure how much of the sugar to put in the whipped cream. I should just have everything I need, and then I could just do it and not have to be like, where do you keep this? Where's this? Oh, it's underneath the tower of pots that we used to cook this delicious meal for you. Okay. I should write a list of what to take. Try not to rub my hand. I refuse to get one of those gloves. I should. I don't know. I just don't want. Then I'll just have a dirty glove around all the time because I'm never going to wash it. So I've got this, and I keep moving my page around so I could find the path of least rubbing. It doesn't work so well for time-lapse recording, but it's pretty okay for regular time. Okay, so this is his little cuff, and I basically covered up his entire wrist area. I think that's okay. Just a hint of what's supposed to be there. Should be fine. The whole thing should be in shadow anyway. Okay, why do you look so mushy? Okay, let's leave that. Did I just finish that? Hold on. I'll do better. If I make the little tick marks too small, they're not going to show up. This whole page is going to be shrunken down. So, and I'm so fiddly with everything. So I have to be bolder with some of these scratches. Okay, leave it like that.
Game begin.
I got this nice juicy toothbrush here. I'm avoiding the pennies. There's it's like some perspective going on where the stacks were so far below them that they get smaller as they get to the top, and then using the ellipse tool, like the old-fashioned one, it's like I have to be real careful and plan out when to switch over to the smaller ones. And then if I like switch over the stacking a little, it just complicates things. So let's do a juicy toothbrush. There it is. But I lightly drew in like a nice kind of new looking toothbrush. You see that there? Bristles and handle. I want to like make it more worn. So there's like a flattening that happens. I think it's not even really happening with this one. Let's see. I know I have one. I'm gonna let's see if I can grab my nastiest of cleaning toothbrushes.
Game over.
Okay, this is a little better. Because what I wanted to see, let's see. How they flare out, but then how like this middle part I like a lot. And then some of them make sense, and then it just gets all. This one, it's still nice. It just has a bunch of white paint on it. Let's see. So, let's see. What could we do? All right, toothbrush, activate. The part I like is on this side, so let's see. Can I fake it? Let's- So definitely some flary kind of. Let's see. 2 lines in. I've already messed up. And what happens at the base? They just kind of spread out a little. Okay. Like they get a little airy, like dark shadowy from being able to see through the bristles. But then they kind of get in shape once they go down a little further. And then the top is just like, how do you draw that? Like just, like you wouldn't draw lines. It would just be almost drawing a texture or something. All right, let's try to break this up a little bit. More clusters here. Maybe that could be a part of a clue, like some of them, the ones that aren't messed up, they're clustered, and the ones that are, they're just all blendy. And then, okay. Maybe I'll just do an outline. And then these will be a little nicer. They're still clustered, and then it just gets all crazy again, like. Okay. Here, let's see. Thank you, toothbrush. So new and improved, messed up toothbrush bristles. So I'll have to figure out how to transition from looking from the side of it to the top. I think just more shadowy, just like little hash mark kind of things. And then, let's see. Yeah, nicer bundles here. And then just crazier, not super bundled here. Okay, so where is that sideline? It's right here, I think. I'm already losing it. Let's see. Okay, so then little hash ticky-tack marks. So let's see. I should decide that the top of the toothbrush bristles are lighter. Maybe catching the light that I'm gonna guess is coming from the room, whatever this room is. These bristles up, spread them out or something. Almost see it. Kind of. That's kind of okay. Kirill, how are you? You see my lovely toothbrush? Oh, Patty, I'm so sorry. And D Graves, hey, how have you been? Haven't seen you in forever. I'm doing really good. I was so, like, trying to get this toothbrush going. I missed everybody. Hi, Beth. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Bien? Patty, ¿y tú? If you need to practice, happy to help. Thank you so much. Any special reason why you're learning Spanish? Because my entire family is Spanish and Mexican, and most of them, a lot of them speak Spanish. And my mom and her sister didn't pick it up because they're the youngest. And by the time they came around, the family was pretty much just, you know, learning English, and it just didn't get passed down to them. So we didn't speak it in the household. And yeah, I never learned. So I should learn. I feel like it's like the natural thing of if I'm going to learn a language. And in Los Angeles, there's plenty of ways to practice it. I also want to learn Japanese, but there's way fewer opportunities to practice that. It just seems like the practical choice for a second language. Hopefully you're doing well. Sorry I missed you there. So I think there's I don't think, I know, there's like a straw coming across here. Yeah, I was trying my best to like draw some bristles here. This straw thing, I believe it's in front of the, I guess it could come, I think it's, I keep saying I think. These are why you need better layouts. Let's see, random stack of pennies. These pennies are this big. So Grumps, so these are further away, further away. All right, I think I might have to put the toothbrush in front of straw. Works for me. Oh, Kirill says there are good news and bad news. Which do I say first? Say the bad news first so you could finish on the uplifting stuff. I hope it's not too bad. What's going on? Did you put something in the Discord? Oh, somebody we met yesterday, Waterpop, posted something in the Discord while I was working. Let me show you guys. It's really cute. Okay. This always takes me too long, but it's cute, and they went to through the trouble, so will I. Let's see. Oh. Okay, so that's step one. I need to fix this thing so I could change over screens and then make it go live rather than like, we're gonna check this out. Hopefully I click the right thing. Okay, so let's see. You are right there. Okay. And how about we try that? Okay, perfect. So that's let's see. Am I locked? Okay, look at that. Look at that's Grump right there. Let me show you guys. So while we were drawing Grump on the stream, Waterpop was doing it at home. I thought that was really cute. Let's see. Where would you be? Right there. Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna capture it. Okay. Scooch. Yeah, there it is. There you go. Well, that's going over my... That's okay. Yeah. So, yeah, we were drawing this thing. Where are you coming from? Okay, got it. Thank you very much. And, yeah, see that? He saw that. And then choose that. Nice. Thank you very much. Grump fan art, yeah, right? Yeah, that was really kind. We were just wrapping up and then they said that they posted something. Okay, let's see. Just in case. So let's get caught up with what Kiryu said. I found a Russian hack video guide which may be outdated by 3 years. There are more good news than bad. A Russian hack video guide which may be outdated by 3 years. So, okay. Is this like a guide to video that's not done well because it's hacky? Or it's like a way to use the computer to go somewhere you're not supposed to hack? Because you say it's outdated by 3 years. I found a Russian hack video guide which may be outdated by 3 years. Web of chaos. Bring in the chaos. No. You know what? Okay. There's this thing I've had bookmarked on Amazon for probably 4 years. No, maybe that's exaggerating. Maybe like 3. It's like a Jingle Bells. It's on like a stick and there's like 30 of them. So it goes like ching ching. And it sounds very wintry. I want to get it and record it. I don't know why I need one myself. I want one. And then just overlay it for Christmas over this Grumpfall kind of thing. Chaos. Thank you, Web of Chaos. Hope you're doing okay. We were hearing some good news, bad news from Kiryu. But I'm not sure if your Russian hack is a hacky video guide or a guide to go places you're not allowed. Let's see, I got everybody correct. All right, so, oh, toothbrush. Oh, look at your little things. Slapstick emote. It's moi. It's cute. I'm a fan of white set-eye goblin looking froggy things. No, as in Discord was banned from Russia very recently, so they may just not answer me out of. Oh, now I remember. Somebody took over your Discord and you were having trouble getting it back. I'm so sorry. They may just not answer me out of principle. A guide to get one's account back after being hacked. Thank you. So that's the good. Oh, okay. The good news, bad news was you found a guide to get your account back after being hacked, but it's 3 years old and outdated. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's got to be really frustrating. Very busy work day today. You're currently at work right now, is that right, Web of Chaos? Yeah, I got like 3-ish hours left in the day. Well, listen to the scratchy scratchy sound of my pencil. Hopefully I don't get in too big of a jam, drawing the wrong thing, and then spending all day trying to fix it. There's this trick in animation where, like, for animal characters, if they have fangs, but then for some reason when they smile, it's like a full set of teeth. Kind of like how Grump is. He's got these fangy teeth, but he'll still, his smile is kind of like it. Whoops. Let's see. So his smile is kind of, so if that's his open mouth, and he's doing a closed mouth smile, there's his little fang, and then it goes across. There's his little fang. And you just kind of cross it out there. And I'm thinking of that because I'm thinking of his little toothbrush. We're just brushing the two little fangs. But if it's like an open, and he's got like his little tongue there, it could just be these little fangs. Gotta brush him. Do you need to floss two fangs? I bet you do. You gotta get under the gum line, right? Now for the good news. All I missed from my methods was to reply to the Discord mail message in quick succession. It may be just that easy as reposting the ban ticket. Yeah, maybe. Maybe they get flooded and they skip some stuff, or I don't know. If it's easy to repost it, then repost it. The only thing I ever lost access to like that, this was so long ago, Neopets. I got a couple of Neopets in there, and I think I clicked on a shop item from somebody's store. That wasn't really a shop item, it was like a link to a fake login page. So it wasn't even hacked. That's not getting hacked, it's just an oopsie on my part. I happened, luckily enough, I knew somebody who worked there. It wasn't even, he was a friend of a friend, and he was able to get my account back. And everything was there. I got lucky. Oh my god, you played Neopets? I did, yeah. I liked it a lot. You used to be able to click on, like make this web page for, not web page, web page for each of your pets, and do some really simple HTML or whatever. That's how I ended up getting sucked into the fake login page. But I liked that a lot. Yeah. I'm free to log in because I don't know. Something was grabbing my stuff, my password and all that. I used to play in middle school. I was so much an adult when that thing came out. I don't remember the account anymore at all, but made a new one last year. Last year, really? I think I'm meeting you there, so you can look me up if you want. Pretty cool there. I have a Grundo. Who else do I have? A toad, Jazoltazode. I forgot what their names were though. I mean, like the animal, the toad. The Grundo is the alien. And then I adopted my friend's bat thing. I had a RuneScape account stolen. Oh, like 6 months later, I ran into my account in game and was like, "Oh, yo, that's my account. Why you still give it back?" And the person logged out. Oh my gosh, that's almost worse. To see it and it's just like, oh, my old friend. That would break my heart. I'm so sorry for that. Also, I went to a mall of incredible beauty. I got lost for the very first time in years as a seasoned shopper. Did you really? A mall of incredible beauty. What mall is that? Malls were fun. I still play RuneScape. Did I say RuneScape? RuneScape. on the second account I made after my first one stolen. Its name is People Stink. I was mad. Did you ever get your account back? That's MPT. Oh, Marsh, hi. How are you feeling? I'm so sorry that you weren't feeling well earlier. I was like, boy, she's lost in thought or something, but no, you just didn't feel well. Oh, I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for the shout outs on your stream. It was like the first of like a little run of people being super nice. My migraine just went away. Good. Good. Webb did not get his account back. The Mall of Incredible Beauty, Kiryu. In Russia? Boo, this isn't PT. Yeah, I was super into Neopets. My Grundo probably helped inspire the look of Grump. That white set eye thing, I like it. I did a bunch of the Altador tournaments. It's like, well, the colors on Dying of the Light were a little late, but I have to help my team. We got first place one year. Yeah, you have so many trophies. They're old. I don't know when the last one was earned, but yeah, that was fun. Yeah, I've got Quiggle. That's the name of the frogs. Jizoltazode the Quiggle, Groppy Snoppy the Grundo, and my friend's bat that I adopted. And I don't remember much about the bat. Sorry. I need to go feed him. I've renewed my game collection with buying a new PS4 controller and getting 3 new games for PC. Ooh, tell me about the games. There was a sale on all the No More Heroes games. Oh, No More Heroes? I have to check that out. I don't know what that is. No More Heroes. I can't spell. Let that disappear right there. Have any of you guys played the new Death Stranding? I thought the first one was alright. I liked it enough. But it sounds like the second one might be really, really good. But I don't know anybody who's played it. That might be on my list, my to-do list. Is that okay? Is it toothbrushy? Let's see. Where am I saying this is facing? Oops, not like that. Okay. I just need some, like, construction lines so I can remember what way these things are facing. Do I have the wrong frame rate? No, it's fine. So then I'll do a couple up here. Because everything is just thrown in this environment. Some of it's not facing the way you'd expect. So this will help me kind of root it into like three-dimensionalness. Then I'll just erase it later. I got back into your Discord new account and posted some art along with pictures of the mall. Oh, let's see. Okay. Oh, there it is. Mall, European. Oh my gosh, you're right. I'm just gonna show one picture because I'm probably the only person excited about malls. Okay. Ooh, there we go. Let's see. Okay, there we go. That might be kind of weird for you guys. Look at that. Okay, and then let's see. Effect. Ooh, look at that. Let me make it smaller. Where's my lines? There we go. Ooh, look at that thing. That must be so impressive to be in that space in front of all those lights. How, is that something you have to look at from afar? Or could you walk through it? Oh wow, it says most likely Marcia. It's nice, right? There's some more lights up on the other levels. Thank you for posting these. Yeah, malls they used to be fun. There's hardly a reason for them with all the online shopping. But when everybody just default had a place to end up,
Game begin.
yeah, it was fun. Thank you, Kitty. Okay, toothbrush. Yeah, I still haven't fixed Manny's blurting out wall of text. I'm not sure at this point I'll ever get around to it. Let's see. I feel like it needs a bulbous handle. Oh, here, hold on. I want to draw over the chop line of the page, but not to the point where it's ridiculous. So this is about, okay, this is probably where the page would be cut. Unless I make the page a little smaller than anticipated. But that's for safety. Yeah, so that's way a lot. Maybe, yeah, maybe I'll just stop right there. My photography passion seems liking various places like malls or apartments. Apartments? That could be interesting. Glad you appreciate my vision unleashed. Yeah, that was nice. You have a nice collection in there. I'm definitely gonna stare at them longer afterwards. What's your favorite aspect about photographing apartment buildings? Kind of like the repetition of the buildings, like the repeated angles, windows, and if the light is really interesting, they're catching shadows from other buildings, with some lights on, kind of thing. Okay, that's one heck of a toothbrush. Oh, what kind of grip is it gonna have? Just do easy little digit line kind of things. Here, already I messed up. First line, wrong. Wonderful. Okay. So, and also I did this wrong. Okay, so if I'm saying these go up, that one goes up too. And this one, kind of like that. Is that right? Kind of like that. So then all these lines do that. They're on stuff that's way beyond the crop line. All right, we'll do it for the sake of dental hygiene. Take one nice toothbrush. Where's the middle? Is it kind of off to the side? When the middle is off to the side. Okay. So all I need to do is keep parallel to these little lines. It's somewhat evenly spaced. I think that's going to be fine. No, this is totally off that part. Just the sheer variety of places there could be on this earth. I catch myself often digging in memories, being shocked as the places I've been look nothing like my house. Oh, okay. That's gonna be interesting. Wrong. Do we still have? Yeah, fix this. I'm like determined to not wash my hair because I got it blow dried straight way too long ago. But my curls, they're like, no, we don't want to be straight anymore. So it's just bushing out in the back. We will not. You can't contain us. Nice cutout. It's all like glowing purple, pink, magenta frizz. I don't mind it. Oh. All right, I need my concentration music. Super heavy death metal. Oh yeah, you gotta like get that like buzz going in your head to just like get yourself through the rest of your day. Have a good rest of the stream and night, everyone. Good night. Well, good night, I guess, at work. Take care. Take care, Chaos. Good luck with the last bit of work. Yeah. And Kirill says there. And there was 2 more art pieces. Sorry for hogging the spotlight. No! Let's see. There is Kirill's art piece. Let's see. Okay. That's cool. Let's I gotta figure out how people do this more quickly. There it is. Yeah, that's nice. I like the lighting. There it is. So when you do these sculptures, is this the kind of clay that you have to bake, or do you bake them, or do you just kind of leave them as is? I'm not familiar with, I don't sculpt at all. Did I read something backwards? Did I read something backwards? I don't know. Oh, I dropped my little toy. Okay, let's see the other one. Oh, because I'm turning away, all the stuff is behind me. Oh, nice. Oh, look at all your clay stuff in the back. This is a workplace for sure, like an art place, studio, copy. Paste. Look at that. Look at that. Look at all that clay in the back. Plasticine. Each color sold in packs or separately. Okay, but buddy, before I roll over you. Oh. I put him within arm's reach and I just keep messing him up. Where are you? Like that? Hi, everybody. This is the one. So I need to put him somewhere better. Here, how about his shorts are falling down. He's a little party animal. Okay. Let's see. That's this. And yeah, that's good work. I like those. I'm sorry you have to start from scratch with your Discord. Okay. Toothbrush. Oh, that's what it was. I wasn't good at reading backwards text. Bind me, flesh required. Oh no. That's ominous. Marsha, I always feel like such a poser in your stream because I like all your redeems, but I'm not baked. I just like this cute little sound. And your little mug collection. I love those things when you log on to someone's stream and you can, and the counter keeps going up when you press things. But I feel like I have to excuse myself and say I'm just cosplaying as a nug haver. We also water cheers. Yeah, your stream is pretty cool. Also, if you want to watch some gameplaying, here you go. Why won't you pop up? Let's see. Oops. I require like autofill to help me out, and I'm lost when it doesn't. Okay. User error. MPT is also a streamer. There you go. Playing games, looking cool in cosplay sometimes. Always looking cool, sometimes in cosplay. Got inspired from two things: a gag from Noodle's video and Mortal Kombat Secret Hints. Mortal Kombat Secret Hints. A gag from Noodle's video. Which video? I haven't been watching a lot of the videos lately. I watched a bunch of Demon Days era stuff. And after that, I've kind of just listened to some of the stuff on YouTube and on Spotify, but I'm not watching a lot of videos. I did get into Kong Studio again though. I'm waiting for, I've seen everything at the studio. I didn't collect all of the cards you get for knocking, like cracking open the tombstones, like before you get into Kong Studio. And I think we're waiting for some of the floors to open up so we can get access to 2D's room and the studio, Kong Studio itself, like the recording studio. I'm waiting for that that art show they're gonna announce. Oh, I this one. So what do you think about the band Gorillaz and how Jamie Hewlett and Damon Albarn decided to age up the characters as the years go by? Like they're aging in real time. Do you like that or not? Because there's something to be said for if you're animating something, you can have the your characters locked in an age. There's good and bad about it, I guess. But I think I miss young Noodle, but I kind of enjoy the fact that she's aging. 2D and the rest of them are changing. They're aging as well, but she was a little girl, so it's a little more obvious. 1. A bug from a sitcom caused a rough cut to a person starring with ominous music for 2 seconds before going back to normal. That inspired Noodle to do this, but intentionally with seeming ominous text, which meant nothing. So what video was that? A bug from a sitcom caused a rough cut to a person starting with ominous music. When I was going through Kong Studio, like this version of it, it made me kind of nostalgic for the last version, not the last one, but the one from the early aughts. And it turns out I still have some of the music that I collected from going through there. And it was kind of like, some of it was never really released, like Mr. Softy's Balloon Race. But then some is just some weird rough cut like beats and sounds for things that were released, like this B-side, Bill Murray, I think, and 68 State, I think. And I still have it on my hard drive. I think I must have just hit record while I was in that room or something. I don't know how I did it. And I just grabbed like a screenshot of the thing that I touched to activate it. The History of Need for Speed, I believe. There is also a video on his second channel which explains gag. What? Yeah, he's kind of went wayward. Spending time, stuff that's not on the page. That's fine. We'll learn something. Try number 3. All right, that's good enough. Here, okay, let's erase some of these guidelines. I don't think, hold on, let's do something like that. think I should attach it to this surface here. Why double line it? I already am trying to describe this little flat portion. May as well do it with some fake kind of glossy sheen that will be a sheen at some point. I didn't make it just the right amount of gross, not like it's disgusting, but nothing in here in this scene should be super nice. Mortal Kombat had a lot of secret characters for which they had the character pop out once in a while, tell you an obscure hint and leave. Really? Mortal Kombat. Obscure hint, that's interesting. Was it random, or did you have to accomplish a really weird set of things to get that to happen? Should curve around. Hold on. I want it to look. I like the harsher lines, not the feathery lines, because it's plastic. Let's try that. MPT. Oh, thank you, Mitty. Yeah. Shout out for quality. Oh, I like your little thingies. MPT, Goblin Heart. They're so cute. Yeah, get 50 victories, stare at the moon at one of the stages until UFOs and sleigh rides start flying, and beat the 2 rounds without blocking. That's a lot. Takes a lot, as you can imagine. Yeah. That sounds like fun though. I remember in Red Dead Redemption 2, there was some shack you ended up visiting for whatever reason. Probably needed, I don't know what you needed. But if you looked out, I think it was something like this. You looked up out the crack of some wooden roof that was falling apart, you'd see a flying saucer or some sort of spaceship fly across. I think they had a ghost train in there too. I don't remember what you had to do to, if it was a certain time you needed to hang out there. Thought of doing something similar, but in a role play, giving people visions and hoping they piece it together. That would probably be fun. I'd imagine it'd be tricky to try to create one of those yourself. Like how big of a hint? Because you don't want it to be super easy and obvious, but not so obscure that people are just going down the wrong path trying to figure it out. Oops. Undo. Is it Command Z? Control Z for undo. I still say Apple Z even though I use control, like I'm on a PC, because when I learned coloring I did it on a Mac. That's pretty toothbrushy. I don't know. I think I can call that one done. Jeez Louise. Okay, what else? Draw pennies, spoons. With a nice giant dime right here. Let's see. What I did for the pennies, I drew a couple. I think these were the more roundish ones, and then these had more of an ellipse to them. And I put them underneath and I light boxed and I moved this paper around. I should probably do the same for this dime, because the pennies came out nice. The less I drew, the kind of more I like them. Probably because I wasn't doing that great a job, but is that right? Okay, I have some favorites. I like these two a bunch. They look like they're catching a lot of light. And this is like, I didn't even draw much here. I drew this was probably, it was probably that one. I just did the outline. The coins came out so great. Thank you. Some are, I'm leaving this wonky one because it proves that I did these. Those are hand drawn, but yeah, I mean, they're not all winners. This one's kind of cool. The heads, I didn't like. The tails were kind of easier to kind of sneak in, but I like that one too. The heads, they just got bad quickly. So the least amount I can get away with doing, the better. So that's favorite penny. So I'm thinking, if I was to just draw each one of these without just doing a loose outline, it would have been too much. Like, it would have been exhausting to just look at poorly drawn pennies across the page. So I should probably do that with this dime too. There aren't many. These are dimes. What's on a dime? It's like it's like a torch, like from the Olympics, like an Olympic torch, and then two botanical something or others. Let's see. I'm gonna show you this. See, a torch and two botanical things. My dirty nail, don't look at that. So that's what those are. It'll be a lot easier in color because you see the like shiny silver and not tarnished copper. So I do prefer the tail side in this instance, particularly because it says 1 dime, and it's kind of story important to know that it's a dime. More valuable. That's why he's hunting these out. So if I work out drawing this, just kind of, how many of these? I think I'm just drawing the one. So I'll figure out, let's see. If it's important that everybody knows it's 1 dime, it should say it right here, facing the reader. So let's see, hold on. It's kind of like a third. What is my pie here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 slices. Oh, perfect. Okay, so it says like 1 dime. I'll put it right here. So then what I'll do, I'll try my best to I'll white box the right angle and then draw it like the outline version of it, like I did here, and then light box it and then just shade around the lines, which is I think what I did. I really lightly did an outline and I just kind of shaded up into the line like it was dirty, or that's where the tarnish didn't come off. So I'll probably do that next week. I'm coming back next week. Let's see what I'm fixing to wrap up. Got a couple of things to do to get ready for Thanksgiving. Let's see what next week is like. We're getting close to Tokyo Comic Con, so I don't want to cry during the stream for all the stuff I need to do. Oh yeah. All right. So if you're not on my Discord, that's where I most reliably post about whether I'm streaming or not. Next Tuesday is right before I leave. There's a good chance I'll have the best intentions to stream and then end up not. So let's see, Discord. Okay, so that's the Discord. If you feel like you want to keep up with me there, copy, paste, or Instagram. Oh, what did I do? Copy, paste, right? And then post. Okay, I guess I'm not doing that. Share? No. Oh, I did post. Wait. One more time. All right. You're dead to me. It's gonna be there like 4 times when I log off. So, okay, here, I'll do this one. Thanks for watching. Yeah, so then if I'm not doing this next Tuesday, the following Tuesday, wait, I think I'll still be gone. Okay, let's see, that's there, and then December. Oh yeah, I will be back. So December 16th might be the next time I see you. I should squeeze something in next week, right? We'll work, okay, well, I have to finish more of this. I can't just not work on it. I'll save something juicy for next Tuesday. Maybe I'll do a real short one. Maybe it'll be early or something. Look me up on the Discord. Now I'm like 90% sure I'm gonna stream, because after that I'll be gone and I won't be back till mid-December, and that's too long. So thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Sorry I missed you, Patty and D Graves on Instagram, but yeah, looking forward to seeing you guys next week before my big adventure. So thanks, Marsh. Thanks everybody. Take care.